After analyzing and understanding how the world economy works, we'll go a step further by comparing the traditional economy with the cryptocurrency economy. We'll start by analyzing the traditional economy, and then we'll see how cryptocurrencies have evolved. Regardless of technological renewal, traditional banking must get rid of the mistrust that it's surrounded by the population. For decades, banks have been in the spotlight as a result of user discontent. Accounts manipulation, commissions charged, or problems with mortgages have ended with society's confidence in the current financial system. Thanks to digitalization, clients have access to all their movements or their account status through a simple smartphone. Due to this situation, many banks are trying to improve their image. To do this, they have focused on improving their customer service, offering digital options, and reducing or even canceling commissions. In the middle of the digitalization process in which the financial system is right now, banks must abandon the practices of the past against the danger of being totally replaced by cryptocurrencies. But how can cryptocurrencies replace banks? Where can I apply for a loan? There are protocols within the Waves ecosystem where anyone with internet access can request a loan with better conditions than the traditional banking system. With the arrival of cryptocurrencies, it is possible for anyone from anywhere in the world to access and apply for a loan. Impressive, right? If we compare both possibilities, we can highlight three fundamental advantages that demonstrate that cryptocurrencies are the solution to the traditional system problems. The first advantage is that cryptocurrency market has no rest. They work 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, so at any time you'll be able to enjoy your money. This is probably one of the features that attracts the most to the investors from traditional markets, since cryptocurrencies are not subject to any schedule. Second, commissions are very low. Used to the conditions of a traditional bank, cryptocurrency market offers us much more competitive interest rates. In this way, people are not forced to pay large amounts for loans, but they can enjoy the money at very low costs. The third advantage is versatility. How many times have we waited at the bank to make a transfer? Thanks to cryptocurrencies, anyone can make a transfer in a few seconds and practically for free. This allows us to leave behind long waits in banks to send money to our friends or family. As we can see, there are big differences between the traditional markets and the cryptocurrency market, since this last one represents an optimization of the first. With this analysis between the traditional market and the cryptocurrency market, we've finished today's class. As we've seen, the cryptocurrency market solves a large part of the problems that traditional finance has at this time. In the next class, we'll analyze aspects such as the transparency that cryptocurrencies offer us and how they are every time more present in markets around the world. Today, we'll develop the advantages that blockchain technology offer us and how cryptocurrencies have positioned themselves as a point of reference for new financial developments. Between those advantages, we'll highlight the transparency, control, accessibility, and the increasing functionalities that cryptocurrency provide beyond generating incomes. When we talk about transparency, we refer to the traceability that cryptocurrencies offer us on any transaction that's being carried out, always preserving the privacy of the user. Thanks to cryptocurrencies, we can know at all times the status of our transfer, and to know at first hand if it's been made correctly. If we compare it with the traditional economy, only the banks have access to their databases, can see our funds, and also have absolute control over them. Have you considered what would happen if your bank declares bankruptcy? What would happen to your money? Thanks to cryptocurrencies, it is us, the users, who will have access to these databases and will be able to look at each transaction that is made, how the money moves, and when these movements are being made. Let's imagine a system where we could all see in real time where our taxes are going and the total amount collected. Incredible, right? On the other hand, we have control, and when we talk about control, we refer to the fact of being custodians of our own money, which means saving our own money without the need of any bank. In this way, we are the owners of our money at all times, being able to make transfers or request a loan at any time. As we discussed in the previous class, cryptocurrency market does not rest. It is available 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. Forget about not being able to make transfers on weekends or waiting in long queues to withdraw money. Another point to highlight is the accessibility. And this is because today, there is a large part of the world's population that cannot access the current banking system, either due to lack of resources or geographical location. Many people cannot even have access to have a bank account. This fact has managed to isolate a part of the world population that could also have the option to participate in the economy or finances in general. However, in the cryptocurrency area, we only need to have an internet connection to be able to create our own wallet without any documentation to provide. Also, more often, new decentralized solutions are emerging where we can take a loan without having to provide any type of documentation or wait for the bank's approval. This is something that we will see later in depth. For this reason, it's very important that you start by educating yourself and becoming aware of the change that is being prepared, because it will transform our lives and society as we know it today. With this concept, we've finished today's class. In the next class, we'll look deeply into why cryptocurrencies arise,